Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn the Revolution tool in FreeCAD Part Design Workbench. For this tutorial I am using the FreeCAD version 1.0, so you must have at least 1.0 or higher version of a FreeCAD. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. And you can also access my 3D part library of a FreeCAD. You can download the part from here and you can use in your projects with modifications. You can also access my 2D drawing library, where you can download these 2D drawings and you can create 3D models with respect to these drawings. You can also support me on ko-fi.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. You can find my Ko-fi donation page link in a video description, as well as you can also see my Ko-fi page URL on this header. So let's come back to our tutorial. So here first I will create a new file and I will insert my body, and now let's understand the Revolutions tool. So a Revolutions tool in a FreeCAD creates a solid by revolving a selected sketch or a 2D object about a given axis. So let's understand with this image. So here we have the profile A and we have the axis B. So when we revolve this profile A with respect to the axis B, we will get this profile C. So we will do very simple exercise to understand the Revolutions tool. So first I will on the origin plane, and here I will select the right plane and click on the sketch. And now switch to the model tab, press the space bar and hide the origin plane. Now we will create a very simple sketch. So select a line tool, draw the horizontal line and make it a construction with this toggle construction geometry. Select smart dimension and let's provide it a 150. So this is our axis of revolutions. We will use this line, and now to create our profile we will select a polyline tool and we will create a very rough profile. And now we will constrain it. So here first I will select this construction line point and this point and give the vertical constraint, and now we will move our sketch and let's constrain it. So select smart dimensions and let's provide radius of 100 and this is of 50 and this radius is of 60, and let's move this line, and this is of 30. So we have a fully constrained sketch, and now we will leave the sketch, and here we will switch to the isometric view and let's revolve this sketch. So click on the sketch and click on the revolve. So you can see that revolution is created, but it is not as per our reference image because FreeCAD has took the wrong axis, which took the vertical axis. So we will click on the select reference options, and once you click on the select reference your sketch is visible. Now our construction line sketch is lies on a y-axis, but we cannot see on the our graphical window, but once we expand it we will see it construction line. So we will choose the construction line, or you can choose the y-axis, both will works the same. So let's select the y-axis. So you can see that a revolution is created. Now say OK. Now here our part is created. Now let's see the what are the other options available in a revolution. So here is the dimensions options, here is our axis, and here is the angle. So in a FreeCAD, once you change the angle, you will see the real-time updation of your model. So like I want 180 degree, so just enter the angle value. So you can see that a section life profile is created. And now if I want 275 degree, let's make a 275. So you can see that it is created. Now let's understand its symmetric to the plane and reverse options. So let's make it 180, press enter, and now let's click on the symmetric to the plane. So you can see that once I check on the symmetric to the plane, so 90 degree on the left hand side and 90 degree on the right hand side is created. Now let's reverse it. So you can see that once I click on the reverse, my section is getting reverse. So these are the two useful options, symmetric to the plane and reverse. Now let's see the two dimension option. So two dimension option is used when you wanted to create your circular part in a odd way. Odd way means when we use the symmetric, the 90 degree split on the other side. But if I want the angle different, and one is on the different and other is on the different side, so let's switch to the front view. So here you can see that our first angle is a 180, which means that this is the 180 revolutions, and this angle is of a 60, which is this one. Now let's change this angle to the 30. So let's see what changes happens. Press enter. So you can see that it is changed, and now this 180 I want it 140. So you can see that this remain as a constant, this angle. So the way you change the angle, you will get a results here. So this is the unsymmetric type of revolutions. This side it is a 30, and from here it is a 140. So this is the how to use the two dimension option in a revolutions if you wanted to create a part. So here instead of using this, you can make a 360 degree revolutions with a dimension options. Let's give it a 360, and you can create your own cut. But if option is available, then use the option. Unnecessary, do not create a sketch to remove the material. So if we see the other option under the revolution, so here is a to last, to first, and up to face. Up to face is something like that you have created a datum plane at an angle, and you can fix your revolutions to that datum plane. So once you change the datum plane, your revolution will be get modified. So these three options, when you do the complex circular parts, then you will understand this to last, first, and up to face. But for creating a simple part, dimensions and two dimensions tools are very useful. So this is all about this tutorial, how to use the revolutions tool in a FreeCAD to create a circular part. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.